NBA draft. A lot of guys are gonna be
man.
getting their living their dreams after tonight, man. And we have a guy who's here that got drafted, who lived his dream.
That's right.
So from that experience, like, what was? I know we kind of talked about it, but what was your experience like on draft night? Was you nervous? Did you know you were going to get drafted? Like, what was that experience like for you?
I was nervous. Definitely didn't think I was going to get drafted because of the injury. So I was like extremely nervous. I actually talked to like 3 teams during the process of the draft, like while the draft was going on. So there were like suggestions like, hey, you should do this and then we'll take you. Or if you do that for like 2 or 3 years, then we'll take you. And just sitting there for like those teams. And then I finally got the call from Miami. They're like, yeah, we'll take you here. And I'm like, that's awesome, but you still got to hear it first. So I didn't hear it. And as soon as you hear it, the first thing you think about is like everything you did to get there. Like that was my very first thing, was just like me thinking about being in the gym all the time, working out with such and such and putting in the time and everybody that helped me and all that stuff. That's the first thing you think about. I think that's why a lot of dudes like get sensitive and start crying. I cried for like a quick second because I was just like, that was the first thing that hit my head. So it's an experience, man. Like I know JC, he knows the experience. Like there's a lot of people that know the experience. It's like one of those things where you just, something you've been watching since you were a kid. Bam, you're involved.
What's like your dream?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
And it happened. So
Dang.
it was pretty crazy.
I'd be emotional too, and I know nothing about it.
For sure. I'm sure that emotional experience.
Tearing up now.
For you and your family.
Oh man, it's just
probably more for them than
definitely.
you.
Yeah, I would assume. I mean, I feel like if like I'm doing something with my son or my daughter, whatever the case may be, and I've been investing in it with her, you know, they called me too. So like, you know, it's like one of those scenarios where it's like it's pretty awesome to be a part of.
Yeah.
That's what's up. Yeah, we got our boy Sags going into the draft tonight. Wishing good luck, sending good vibes, good energy out to him. Hopefully, you know, don't know where he might go, but
wherever he land, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah, for sure.
He's a lot to deal with as far as like being a player. Like he's just a talent. So wherever he falls, like he's gonna be a great player. So
you guys think it was a good decision for him to go to the draft, or if you were in his position, would you have stuck around a little longer?
I already talked about this today. What do you think? I kind of already said, like, for me, if I was in his position, no, I wouldn't have gone, but I can't, you know, you can never speak for somebody else.
Right.
And what somebody else needs to do. If he felt like that was the right decision he needed to make, hopefully he has good people behind him that's advising him on what to do. So you just gotta, I mean, this has been everybody's dream since they were kids, you know.
Exactly.
So you can't tell anybody how to live their life or follow their dreams. So that's why I just say, I know he'll be okay. He's a hard worker. He wants to get better. So that's the main thing.
Exactly.
Once he gets there, I'm sure he'll take in everything and get better.
Yeah.
Yes, he's the last person I'm worried about as far as like being a professional basketball player. Like he'll put in the time.
Yeah. So you think he's got a good shot then?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, I think he has a good shot regardless, but hopefully he gets picked up. I pray he does.